All right, so I'm at my well here, and this is a solar well, as I mentioned in my previous video. You can see right here are the solar panels, and they're taking up the good sun right now, and they power the solar pump that's down in the well, which is really awesome. Obviously it only works during the day, but I've asked them to include a 110 outlet where I can plug it in right here and power it from a generator. And so I have a portable generator, and let's say at night I wanted to have the well pump water, I could do that real easily with a generator. So anyway, the way this works is you have over here a switch. This is going to turn it on and off. So right now it's on, and if I turn it off over here, that turns it off. And so once you have it turned off, over here is a panel. This is a black box, and you can see here it's been turned off. When I turn that power back on, you'll see that light up. So right here I'm going to turn the switch on, and that gets all the energy from the solar panels. This is a direct drive system. So then you'll press the red button here, I believe. Okay, so you can see here that it takes just a little while for it to light up like this once you turn it on. So I'll have a countdown timer from 120 seconds, and it's going to go through that. And once it does, and I'm assuming that's because it's building up the energy from the sun, and maybe it's putting it into a capacitor or something, and then it will be ready to go. You can see here it's on auto, and he said you want to leave it on auto. And right now it shows that the pump is on. Over here they said to press the red to turn it on. So yeah, so the red turns it on and off. You can see I just turned it off, and there it turns on with the red one. And the blue one is for auto, AC, and DC, which they said to leave it on auto, but I'm not sure with AC and DC. Maybe if I'm running it from an outlet, I would put it on one of those. So that's what I'm thinking. Autos, maybe just the solar panels. So we have 33 seconds. And over here, so you have your cable, power cable, which I'm probably going to bury. And over here we have the tank. This is the pressure tank right here. And so that pressurizes from the pump that's in the well. And over here, this is actually the unpressurized outlet. This is where water that's unpressurized will come out of. And over here is going to be where the pressurized water is. And you can see right now, it's pressurized to almost 50 pounds per square inch, PSI. And then you have a relief valve right here. That can be used for a garden hose, but it's also to empty the pressure on the tank, because the unpressurized outlet there will not work if there is more than 30 pounds on the dial there. And so that's the way that you would relieve the pressure, is right here. This is the pressurized outlet, and so that's what this is going to be for, and I'll show you in just a sec how that works. All right, let's start with the pressured outlet here. You can see we have 50 pounds a square inch, so we're going to go ahead and turn this on. You'll see the pressure. So quite a bit of pressure there, and this will fill back up. You can see that the pressure went down, but it will start making its way back up because of the pump down in the well. Okay, so to use this one here, we have to relieve the pressure down below 30 psi. So the way you do that is this. All right, you can see it just clicked there and turned off. So now we can use over here the non-pressurized outlet. There we go. So that's the non-pressurized outlet there. So that's about how much water is going to come out without any pressure at all from the tank. Nice cool water. Pretty awesome, huh? So I'm real happy about it. And we're gonna use that water there to fill up the pond. And we just need to get about 300 feet of poly hose, hook up here and take it on down to the pond down that way. Gets muddy quick. All right, so that is the well. Once I get the poly hose, I'll show you me hooking it up and getting it down to the pond and filling up the pond. Just filling up the tank in the RV with the well water right now. All right, just turn it on there. This is going to be kind of a temporary thing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this garden hose and have it go all the way down to the pond. I have a couple of 130-foot garden hoses, and so that's 260 feet. So we'll just go all the way down to the pond and see what flow we're getting. So the well driller said that I can keep the solar power on all the time, even though it's not going to work at night. So you're not turning it on and off. And let's see what we have here. Should be getting water. There it is. Now what I'm going to do is put it on a one of these cinder blocks so that it's not creating too much erosion. I might be able to actually put it right on it. I think I have enough slack to do that. Let's see. It's pretty long. Alright. So maybe I can come down here and wrap this up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, so it turned off. Gotta find out what happened. What happened? Let's see what happened. Should be running. Well, we got zero pressure, that's probably why. So maybe that's not gonna work. Or maybe this turned off over here. Or maybe it's because we got cloudy skies. We did get overcast just now. It very well could be that it just wasn't getting enough sunlight. Let's see here. See there? It's redoing right here. It's 106, 105, 104. So it's counting down because it wasn't getting enough power on the solar panel. So it kind of rebooted, I guess you could say. So it rebooted because it wasn't getting enough sun. Thank God I'm in Texas where there's a lot of sun, except when you have clouds. Look at that. So that just shows you right there about direct drive system. You know, you don't have any battery at all. Now, obviously I can put a generator on here and you know, if something like this happened where it was either dark or cloudy and you're not getting enough energy, you can just run the generator and you're perfectly fine. So that's what they're going to install next, is a outlet for a generator. So anyway, I'm assuming that this will start back up once the sun comes back out. It's right there, hidden in that cloud. So we'll see. All right, the sun's back in play. So let's go check and see if the water started running again.
It's coming out. Look, there it is.
Yep, sure is. So there you go. Has to have enough sunlight to be able to power it. Wow, that is crazy. So what you do is you wish for no clouds. So this is obviously not the best way to do this.
No.
We need to put it on that 1 1/4 inch outlet. And so we're gonna get about 300 foot of...
You gotta get the fire hose out.
No, it's a poly hose that's 1 1/4. It's like a rigid hose. All right, so here, doing a little checkup. So it's still running. And all the way into the pond. And this is one thing that we'll probably have to manage is the silt buildup.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, because over a pond's life cycle, it builds up with silt, and you'll have to either excavate it out or
just leave it.
Or leave it, and your pond will get shallower. It's moving now, though.
Well,
it's got
build-up will probably happen in, like, I don't know, 20 years, and then it'll get...
No, maybe 5 even. And then we'll probably have to get an excavator out here to, you know, take the sludge out. Maybe
we'll have to drain the pond somehow.
Could drain it, yeah, with our pump.
Problem is that the fish don't really have anywhere to go.
We might be able to do something. We'll see.
It would take a long time for the silt to build up.
Yeah, maybe.
Because look how high it is, right? It's like, I don't know, over 9 feet. It's like 12 feet down.
I hope this doesn't turn into the Grand Canyon.
That's probably how it was made.
Oh yeah, over millions of years.
It's like a perfect model because of the up north it went down, I guess.
Hey, there's a guy in a boat fishing for trout. Going downstream. You can hear the quail in the background.
Oh, I bet you're going to see a lot of quail down here after this.
Yeah. Probably get some ducks in here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that's the end of another video. I hope you're enjoying the progress of my pond, and I'm really looking forward to having it filled with water, and I think I'm one step closer to realizing my dream. Stay tuned for future videos showing the water levels rising and fish additions to the pond. Until then, take care, and I'll see you on the next video.